increase your income, reduce your risk, etc. If you can't come up with those, then you qualified out at that time and your resources are better spent. If that keeps happening, we're back to what I was saying earlier on. You're selling the wrong thing or you're selling to the wrong people. And if that recursion keeps coming up with no takeaways, you've got a really powerful objective reason for saying we need to sell somewhere else or we need to sell something different. Make sense? Cool. So one more bash on these, and I'd like you to try this idea. Go down one of the ones you've already done. Go down feature statement till you get to a takeaway. Remember where you were. Look on your sheet where you've written them down. Go back to an earlier statement and see if you can find some other takeaways. And then we'll call it a day on this particular thing. Everybody happy with what they're supposed to do? You've got a couple of minutes to do that.
Doing companies or
like our, I think so. Are you going to sell me software?
I don't know. Do we just write them? I think you're supposed to maybe
Also,
write them down and then after some kind of notice it. Or like
we process live.
So you are doing this with your own company stuff, aren't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. The seals will reduce water.
So what? So I'm a biomechanics guy. You can see several you call me so what?
We have large studies which
Well, I've heard about it from Joe. Joe told me about it.
Is that? Oh yeah, I know. It's making me like rethink. It's making me a little bit worried actually.
You process large amounts of data, so you can.
I know, that's it.
You can get through data quicker.
I know, he's clearly saying that four slides is time. You don't find that's what all of this is leading up to? Like kind of.
We just have to write them down, right? So, okay, so
But I think
the
it's
process
kind
log.
of.
But you're going
If you're gonna feel better, you're gonna break it.
No, because I still haven't directly mentioned
That's
time.
part of it for some products, but I don't think it has to be like, part of it mostly is.
Yeah, it's for them. It's the data.
Yeah, but it's the last of what is, right? So what?
Well,
That means that
you have like bites to us, you know, you will, you know, I don't know.
Have more to do that.
The risk is like, well,
Yeah. Because then like we can start having data. Okay, yeah, of course this is related to that.
We can do
But
it.
there's going to be a lot more of that.
So that changes things.
Yeah.
But it's more like technology.
I mean, it's not just time screen, it means I could collect more samples.
In terms of like fix it maybe, or they bring it in, it's made, you know, it's all mixed, but really it's about just how cool it feels to get and the enjoyment you get from it. So people buy it, show sometimes it's like, you know, like a couple of expensive things, but it's more regards. You're not buying a car for much else than if you're just a car person, you just want a car. Like it, it's good, you want to do it, like it.
No, we don't need to do two lines, so we have to, I don't know.
But that's the thing, like,
That was kind of recently that I had money,
you
but
get something like this.
Right.
So project large studies, that's one.
So what?
So your feature so what, new statement, so what on, so you so what on the new statement. Yeah, little coaching point. So you make the feature, the statement, you say so what, you create a new statement. You do the so what on that one, not on the next third one. You keep doing that. I'm sorry, I probably didn't make it clear. So you make the statement about your offering, you do a so what, you create a brand new statement which is navigating towards tyres. And then you do the so what on that brand new statement. You so what again, another brand new statement. And brand new statements eventually will converge on the takeaway. Then you go, and to keep it simple, then you do the next feature.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was my fault. I didn't.
So we're supposed to keep going down the so what.
So it's meaning.
Well, we did multiple things.
Yeah, one thing we were gonna like do the so what on these.
So,
Yeah, so we have to keep doing so what, and then we get one.
Older data, which allows you to pick up the interesting features just by
Okay, yeah, so you can write that down.
so what?
The law is
They will respect and value your business. So they, in turn, feel inclined to support you.
So yeah, that's self-inspired.
Oh, good job.
And the user can keep finding more takeaways to this last takeaways got on this last
I'm still skeptical because I haven't sure how it's going to benefit
45 business-year-old.
Improve my analysis.
Yeah, you can come with and you don't miss out on important information. So you reduce the risk of missing out on important information.
So if I was selling to, you know, the 75 grand a year plus female entrepreneur, one thing, right? Like, just get excited about the product and tell them about them, that's what I do. But I'm starting to understand that I'm actually selling to a business owner who wants to see business. You know, like, how does this happen? Because I don't really care about what
Yeah, because I would feel like, you know, okay, so you come up with new ideas of how so what? So
it's like you have to say,
customer analysis, right? Like that. And I would say, so what? You know, what is that customer analysis?
Oh, it is. All right, well, that's it. That's right.
It makes me go over and say, as a researcher.
So, all of these things are.
Reduces risk.
The products that incorporate decision better.
So it's better quality.
Yeah, and what does reduces
So it's better quality. Reduce by cents. I don't know.
You're on your own now. Are you going to sell it yourself? You should call me on something.
Yeah, so if you put better data,
because now you
So how do you
so
capture information from the field?
so it's like, you just have to create the, I can feel the vision.
So where's the original
You
statement?
feel this guitar, you play it, you own it.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
sure that that's anything.
so that's a stake, right?
So it's handcrafted.
I, as a researcher, I get more credit, more credit.
That's the advantage.
It's because
Customers will buy the product because they receive less risk.
Yeah, so personalized, like,
but also like you're
So, yeah,
well, you
I
care
can
about,
see
you
it
care
like
about
for me,
your capabilities.
skinny out.
You'll be going very careful because there's opportunity.
Makes sense, yeah, that's how we finish.
And when you're sitting
Better
across
product
the
yourself
Super
more.
skinny, tall, and like very self-hating, like shirts that
it's all
are.
very well.
But I guess for sure, I think they need their features to connect with their
But if that person is not
Like, I don't
used,
get
Well, you
or
can
they
even get
just don't
from
want
another
to
teacher
use
to the same.
then it just scratches
Yeah.
your
I just,
Like
not dealing with
just
like,
to
not
change
only
the
cloud,
model.
it's
So if you reduce
Things
you ever had that with like a shoe?
you can get to the same
Right. I
conclusion
think that that's
by
kind
starting
of,
from
I
another.
feel like the instrument to the person,
Because
that's
that's
what
clear.
you have to sell.
but you
You
can
wanna
be
try
very
another
careful. Does that make sense to you? It's actually our
If I'm using a motorboat,
Can I just interject with a story that's just come up here, and it's a very important thing which I think all of you will come across, and you can carry on in a moment. We were just talking about the fact that his offering saves the time that would normally be used so the person is available to do something else. Therefore, he said to me, therefore you multiply the person's cost per hour with the number of hours time saved, and you've got a cost saving. But unfortunately, that's not necessarily true. It's what I call in my head arse scratching time. If you're releasing the person from the job they're doing, which used to take 4 hours a day, and now it takes 3.5 hours a day, are they going to scratch their arse for half an hour a day? Are they going to do something which is going to generate revenue? You've got to be really careful that when you're influencing chief financial officers and people who really are on top of the money, that the cost savings are truly there. Now, if there are so many people doing this job that he's going to make shorter, you can reduce the number of people. Great. Okay, so that person can be redeployed, or you can employ fewer people. That's very clear. But be very, very cautious when you're turning time savings into money, not to make this bland statement that it's half an hour a day quicker using my software, people cost X per half hour, therefore this is your saving. You will get called on it by anybody with any common sense. Does that make sense to you? It's probably one of the most common mistakes. If you can, however, work with a sponsor, you've got somebody in a company who's really, really interested for reasons I'll explain, I'm just about to explain. Personally, they will say, actually, yeah, we could turn that into a personnel saving, or we could get somebody with a lower cost, a lower salary point to do this job, now that it's going to take less. So you've got to start using your imagination, because you folks have got to justify your pricing or your professional services per hour, or however many squillion dollars you charge for your stuff. Make sense? You carry on. Cool.
Okay, so
Yeah, that's good. So where's the second statement on here?
I guess.
Good. That's, you see, that's nice. Captures information. That's great. I put captured information through. You know? So what?
That's one.
Are you,
your managers have a better.
You can visualize it.
instrument fanatic?
I would say that's probably 2 steps. So the
You know, it's
so what? Therefore the
You can
information
visualize large amount of data, therefore
more
Yes, but
comprehensive.
there's other things too, right?
yeah.
So I can visualize like,
Accurate use is
what-
focused, comprehensive is
it's easier for me to use.
Therefore,
Feel less
your
aggressive.
managers have better
Whatever.
So I don't say so what.
So they can make good decisions when it comes to the price. So it's easy.
Yeah.
And then so what?
No, I get it, yeah.
Customers use them.
So less training.
Like I said, it's, to me, I
Okay,
just
so we've got risk because we're already time.
like pulse going up, going up,
There
but
could be
saying
times
it
that
doesn't
it
make sense.
depends on
All I can say is what products, but who cares what products?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like,
That's it, you can get
it's not my
protected.
sales,
using the deal.
Okay, so you're more
but
productive.
if it's the end user, maybe, but.
Save time by skipping the paper process that takes.
Less.
So,
Again, we're back to the same thing. When you're finding out, you'll see how it is. When you're using this time set, you've got to put something in there.
Yes.
Therefore, those people would be deployed.
But it's not a big deal.
It just feels right.
This one would be, for example, if I want to make a change to something, it's like,
Yeah.
Training,
Go on, Chris.
I think it feels like
Currently,
it's really
typically,
like,
you, I mean,
I don't think so. Like,
take a paper to a site, or digital camera, and say, okay, take a picture, I want this change, and kind of take that back.
If I was gonna buy something like that,
So if
like
you
an
can,
expensive something different.
process wise change, because it feels
I mean,
like
it's together, these and
every change, like, take a process, the project just becomes.
As an enterprise manager, I think it's really nice to do have this already in your because you can therefore
So if I see campaign not out, that's one thing. Another thing is
less contingency. And of course, contingency is cost in your bid.
Your customers care about health.
Do you know this? Because to me, it's really important as a salesperson. It means that I can bid with much lower contingency costs.
Yeah.
Therefore,
fine,
I
I'm
can
doing
do
a lot of
And
things.
there you've got a direct line
Now
between
taking over studies.
through to risk. As a result of that
Can
risk,
analyze.
less
If I can
contingency.
add on, I guess,
Therefore, that
you talking about pretty similar papers or doing analysis. So I can do more analysis in the same
I'd
amount
like you
of
to
time.
tell that.
So,
You want
Because I think that's a beautiful